Hello, welcome to Granny Story Time. I'm reading a book today called by Adam and Charlotte Guillain. Guillain? What would you say to an astronaut? And it's illustrated by Gareth Conway. So let's find out. What would you say to an astronaut? Astronaut Grace is very excited. She is taking her pet dog Jojo to Planet Woof for a special surprise treat. I'm hungry. She needs to get going so they won't be late. Well, what would you say to Astronaut Grace on the quest for the best doggy treat in space? Calling Jojo, let's go, leaving Earth down below in a ship too small for two. Blast off! Oh no, where's the map? Has Jojo eaten it? What would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space when the pet on her lap may have eaten the map when they needed to find Planet Woof? What would you say to Jojo and to Astronaut Grace? Yep, yippity yip 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 yip. Uh-oh, Jojo can't resist playing with their buttons. Well, what would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space as she gets in a flap as her dog's yapping yap and the spaceship is starting to spin? You could win a duck. Phew. A safe landing. It's not Planet Woof. This is Planet Whoop. But maybe they have time for a ride or two. What would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space, having fun at the fair, being thrown in the air, forgetting that soon she'll be late? Looks like she's having a fabulous time. Map. Perfect. This map might tell her which way to go and which way Planet Woof is. Time to get back on course. But oh no. What are those aliens doing? What would you say to Astronaut Grace on the quest for the best doggy treat up in space, and who just hasn't spied who's come for a ride as they climbed in the back of her ship? Beep, beep. Whoops, with her heavier ship and head in the map, Grace almost collides with another spaceship, and then she realizes it's a map of the fun fair. Oh dear. What would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space, who is nearly in tears, running out of ideas, and she can't find the map with the way? What is she going to do? You can't catch me, you can't catch me. Whoosh, it's a swishy tail space race. Maybe Grace can catch up with them and ask for help. In her space, is her spaceship fast enough? No, Jojo, don't press the... Wonder what Jojo is trying to press. Zoom! And what would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space? Now she's picking up the pace and has joined in a race. Now calling, stop, we are lost. Can you help us? Wait, they've won a race to the planet Meow. Grace is very confused. How will she ever get Jojo to Planet Woof in time for his special surprise treat? What would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space? With time running out, they can't hang about. They need to escape all these cats. Flying cats? Hey, look, there's a sign pointing to Planet Woof. Planet Woof, this way. What would you say to Astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space. When her spaceship's so small there's no room for them all. But she sees Planet Woof right up ahead. Are we there yet? Oh no, Grace's spaceship has broken down. How are they going to get to Planet Woof now? But hang on, Jojo can smell something delicious. Food! What would you say to astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space? Now her spaceship is stuck and she's run out of luck. Ah, but Jojo has picked up a scent. Puppy power. Jojo is not going to give it up until he tastes it. What would you say to astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space, who holds her dog's lead as he moves at great speed, now zooming towards Planet Woof? Your pop-up pup treat, sir. Hooray for Jojo! He's pulled Grace's spaceship to Planet Woof in time for his special treat, dinner at Doggo's Diner. What would you say to astronaut Grace on a quest for the best doggy treat up in space? Not sure what to do at a table for two when there are so many more mouths to feed. Squeeze up. So what would you say to astronaut Grace? Not sure what to do at a table for two, who's held her dog's lead as he moved at great speed, in a spaceship so small with no room for them all, who got lost in space and joined in a race, who was nearly in tears, running out of ideas, who had fun at the fair, being thrown in the air, who got in a flap with her dog yapping yap, whose pet on the lap may have eaten the map, on a quest for the best doggy's treat up in space. Look at all those rhyming words. You'd say, morsels. And that's the end of the book. What would you say to an astronaut? I hope you enjoyed that book from Granny's Story Time. I'll see you next time we read another book together. Bye-bye.